Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DaRealLegend, and we are back with some Clash Royale. In today's video, we will be going over a Mega Knight Lumberjack Electro Wizard deck that you can use in the ladder. But before we get into that video, I'm going to go over a couple things. Now, for those of you that just want to see the gameplay, I'll put the timestamp and you can jump right to that. But we've been continuing this little trend on the channel, and I'm really feeling it, and I want to continue doing it. So, question of the day is, what is your favorite Mega Knight deck? Leave the comments down below, and I'll try out one of those decks during the week or the week after. And then what I also want to do is drop the gem of the day. All right, so for those who have not followed me yet on Instagram, I definitely recommend you do so, because that's where we put the gems of the day at first. But nonetheless, I'm going to talk about it in the video real quick. Just going to drop a quote for you guys. Let me know in the comment section what it means to you, and then we'll continue to the video, right? So the gem of the day is, there is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. So very important to take care of yourselves, folks. With everything going on, your biggest supporter is right inside you. All right, so enough with that. Let's get into this gameplay. Let's show you how this Mega Knight Lumberjack deck does. All right, cool. So here is the deck. We are going up against Julio from Pro GT. So I'm going to let my Elixir account build right up. Now, starting hand is kind of weak. It's all good. I'm just going to play the balloon right at the bridge. I normally try to save the balloon for a surprise. Like when I see the opponent use their air defense unit cards right away, then I'll just sneak that balloon in. But it was my starting hand. It was either that or the Mega Knight. I didn't want to start with the Mega Knight because I'd rather surprise enemies by dropping it on top of them. Inferno Tower right there is locking in onto their Valkyrie. Lumberjack is going to distract the Knight. And that could have been pretty bad, right? Considering the fact that the Witch was behind the Knight with all those Skelly spawning. And then we got the Mega Minion cleaning things up. So we did lose some HP on that attack, but I think we recovered pretty good. All right, so now we're just going to let the count build up and then let the Inferno Tower kind of just use whatever's left. Now we'll drop the Mega Knight on top of the Lumberjack so that that quick attack speed doesn't get any more damage done on our tower. And then we'll start a little push with the Mega Knight. So they drop down a giant skeleton. That's almost like a wash. So at this point, I know that the elixir is on a tight side. So we're going to drop down the balloon, which creates a pretty much tough situation for them because they didn't have the witch yet to drop down. So we're going to be able to do damage to that tower. And we got it right away. Now we just got to stop the Valkyrie. We got the Inferno Tower, which will be able to clean it out right away. We got the giant skeleton being distracted. And now we got to worry about that Knight who's going to get some hits in on the tower. We'll drop down Electro Wizard so that we can stun the Knight and be able to attack the giant skeleton at the same time. Now the E-Wiz, we're going to let it play the rest of the match out. See how much damage it can do to the Witch and just build our count back up. You want to get a lot of value for your units, right? Try to get as much as you can without sacrificing, HP against the tower. So there we go. We stopped that Lumberjack. And notice that we had a few skeletons go in. I waited for the Witch to spawn 3 more so that I could get more return for that zap. And then we'll drop down a Mega Minion on top of the P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then we're going to drop down an Inferno Tower because at this point I got the tower locked down. I just want to defend and control the pace of the match. Mega Knight's going to eat a lot of that damage. And it's going to do some hits against the Knight. We'll drop the E-Wiz all the way in the back because remember, I still got the Inferno Tower. So the E-Wiz is just there to stun whoever's trying to get by. And then we're going to put the Mega Minion on the left because they're trying to do a push on the side so that their skeletons can distract my Inferno Tower. With the Mega Minion, we can attack against the Witch with no problem. And then we'll drop down our Mega Knight to defend against what's going on the right-hand side. And then right there, we got the Inferno Tower. We have Elixir left over so we can play that card and still defend with the other 6. So from here on, we just got to play out the rest of the match and we're pretty good. So you can see the deck does really well in defending. It's a really, really good control deck. And it has a great setup for the Mega Knight Lumberjack push. You also got a good setup for the Mega Knight Electro Wizard push. So, there's options there that can really be OP. And then you also got the Mega Knight Balloon push, which is going to be the main offensive push. But again, only play that balloon when you know that you have an advantage on Elixir, or when you know that the air defense units aren't there in rotation. So, other than that, folks, I like the deck a lot. Definitely let me know in the comment section how it works out for you guys. Appreciate all the support you've been showing on the channel recently. We are growing, community's getting bigger, and you guys are dropping tons of comments and dropping a lot of likes. So that really helps me out big time. You guys don't even know. All right, so definitely continue watching. Subscribe for more Clash Royale. Share with your friends, and check me out on Instagram. All right, so other than that, thank you. Peace out, folks.